Oh my goodness. Hey, how's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Sunday. Um, cool, quiet, fun day. I am at home. I'm chilling. Um, I am still basking in the glow that I had a grandson yesterday. And he is perfect and he is beautiful. And him and his mother are okay. My son, his father is very happy. Now they have a little girl and a little boy, and I'm the grandmother of three. Go figure. Who would ever thought? Yes. You called? So I am extremely grateful that my grandson made it here. Um, I'm just happy, you know. All seven of my kids are alive and present and counted for, and I got my beautiful grandkids. You know what I mean? I just never thought I would see the day that I would be someone's grandmother. It's kind of crazy, but I'm cool with it, you know? I'm real cool with it. But he's such a cute little baby. He's gonna be tall though, because he's got some long ass feet and he got big hands. And his dad and mom are giant people, you know. In the whole family dynamic out of all my kids, Madison and I are basically the shortest two. Everyone else got a nice little height. We missed out on the height train. So I mean it is what it is. As long as we alive, that's all that counts. But he's a cutie patootie and I'm just happy. You know, I got the news yesterday and he's here. And all I want for him is to just live and be safe and just have much success in life. That's that's all a grandmother wants. But yeah. Um Also I want everyone to take the time and send prayers to the family in Shreveport, Louisiana that lost, I believe, 8 children were killed by their father and two were injured. He later on went and stole a car. He carjacked someone and um, went on a chase with the police and I guess ended up the car stopped somehow, whatever. I don't know what happened. I gotta do some more investigating on that. And he ended up getting into it with the police, and the police had to pop him. Um, as they should. As they should. You just can't be walking around on earth after killing 80 of your children. Like what kind of monstrous ass shit is that? It's really sad and is really weak. And we literally just had this conversation the other day about men taking out their significant others and now, taking out their children. And he was African American, he was a black man. And when you hear about black men doing things like this, you just kind of be like, what? Because we don't do things like that. But as of lately, shit has been happening and it's not cool. And I pray for the family for their healing. The mothers of those children, you know, what a horrible thing to have to endure. If I was in a position like that and all seven of my kids had been killed, please just kill me. It ain't no more me. I wouldn't even want to be here. And I'm pretty sure it was two people who are critically injured. Those are probably those kids' mamas. Oh, you said hi, grandma. Hi. Yeah, those are probably some of those children's mothers because he went to 3 different locations and did this to these children, and it's just weak. It's weak. I just it's very hard for me to deal with weak black men. Black men ain't supposed to be weak like that. Like, they can have moments of weakness because black men go through a lot of ebbs and flow in life. But to take your own babies out, man, cancel Christmas. You do something to my babies, I don't even want to be here. That's it. That's it. That's all. Go and be right back. Okay, baby girl. If you finish your food, what's wrong with it? It's not that good. Okay, just set it on the counter. I'll take care of it. Oh, your daddy would eat it. Yeah, but your dad's gonna be here. Oh, why she asking? Is my car here? You not driving it? Yeah, that shit was fucked up. I heard about that shit like early this morning. I woke up and I was like, I got up because my son was leaving to go to work. And when I woke up, I couldn't go back to sleep. So I grabbed my phone and went to look through my phone just to clear out my notifications and whatnot. And I seen that happen. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was just, and then start, reading it. And then I go on like to CNN and stuff like that. What you cook, girl, I'm not cooking anything. That's what you made today. Pan-seared T-bone, mac and cheese and broccoli. That sounds so good. And if I live close, trust and believe me, I would want to come get a plate. Hi, Miss Debbie Green. Happy Sunday. Yeah, man, I read that shit and I was just like, you punk motherfucker. You dirty punk motherfucker. They said it started off as something domestic. My husband always told me that when he was, yeah, very sad Sunday. He said that when he first became a police officer, the worst scenes for him to go on were domestics because tempers be real high at domestic incidents. I remember once my husband went on a domestic call and I was pregnant with Miss Madison and I was pregnant with little mama and I was over at my mama's house because my mama had cooked and I'm sitting there minding my business and Jay calls me and he's like, hey babe, how you doing? I'm like, hi. He was like, listen, I'm on my way to the hospital. I'm like, for what? I was like, you transporting a prisoner or something? He's like, nah, I got hit in the head with a bottle and I gotta go get some stitches. I'm like, what? So now I'm shaking and I'm crying. And my mom and sister had to calm me down. So eventually I drove home. I told him I'm on my way to the hospital. He's like, no, you pregnant. Don't come to the hospital. He was like, I'll see you when I get home. So some of the, coppers he works with, they stayed with him at the hospital and then they brought his car home and they drove him home in a squad car from the hospital. And he gets in the house and I'm like, well, what happened? And he said, this guy and girl were fighting. Somebody called the police. He get there, him and his partner, and he said, the girl was beat up, and he said, and telling Buddy like, yo, you know, we gotta arrest you. And homie was like, nah, y'all ain't gonna arrest me. And then he said, they start tussling with dude. And he said, some way, somehow, dude reached the bottle and cracked his ass in the head with it. So domestic incidents can be very dangerous. You know, I used to say, oh, you're on a routine this. He said, nothing is routine when you are dealing with people who are scared, people who potentially have warrants and they don't want to go back to jail. Some people will fight you. And then a lot of these domestic incidents start because somebody been drinking. hmm Somebody been getting a drink on and now they want to fight. But fighting the police ain't a good thing. Hold on. Hey, Matt, Brian is here. He just pulled up. Brian? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so it ain't nothing routine, and then this fucking fool killed his 8 children. There's a picture of them. Beautiful family. Because you can't deal with whatever the fuck is going on. So picking up a firearm is going to solve everything. Those kids are between the ages, I think they said, of 1 and 14. One of those children could have been the next doctor who found a cure for cancer, could have been the next astronaut, a teacher, a community organizer, a judge, the next president, anything. And he snuffed them out. And that shit ain't cool. So let's send prayers to this family. I want to say prayers for healing. But the mothers of those children, how do they heal after something like that has happened? It's probably virtually you have to have a certain amount of strength that I don't think I would have. I'm just being honest. I don't think I would have it. People are overly fucking nasty, mean, and people just don't know how to fight anymore. People don't know how to be mad and walk away. Everything leads to someone being hurt. And that's fucked up. 4 young children, or 8 young children gone. Because their daddy was a weak ass motherfucker. He weak, spineless. How do you live? My thing is, what makes you even think this is a good idea? as a parent, your job is to protect. Your job is to protect even when they older. Sometimes you don't have to protect kids with your fist against other people. You can protect your kids with the wisdom that you have as a parent by bestowing it onto your child. He just took it all, and then the police had to take him, and that shit's fucked up. And I feel bad. Like I read that shit, and it was real early in the morning when my son had to leave to go to work. And he was leaving. I was like, "I love you. Be careful. Let us know when you make it to work." And I went and used it and got me some water. And I was like, I'm lay back down. And I'm just laying down, but I'm reading articles about the situation, what information they had, which was basically every article was the same thing. It was, you know, people just duplicating everyone else's article, whoever wrote the first article, newscast, or whatever. And I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I laid down, I was watching Blue Planet, which is basically some on BBC. And I'm just like, I have to go back to sleep. So I took a Unisom and then motherfucker kicked in and I finally went back to sleep. And I didn't wake up till almost 1 o'clock because I needed to sleep. But before I went to sleep, that just played in my brain over and over again. Like, these babies were probably scared. You know, kids look to their fathers. Usually daddies are children's first heroes. You don't think this the person that's gonna take me up out here, up out of this life. It's just sad. It's just fucked up. I wish people get their emotions in order. It, it's just hurtful. Hi, baby. Where you going, sweetie? Okay. Be careful. Put on your warm coat. It ain't warm today again. Yeah, I know it's cold. It was just like 70 degrees on Friday. It's cold today. But yeah, I was very taken aback by that. And the crazy part is this morning when I read it, I told my husband because he wasn't long getting in from work because they had a sting to go on, right? And he was like, well, he was like, was it a black person? Hi, my country girl, Queen. He was like, were they black? I was like, it don't say. And then once I got up again and they had started posting pictures of him and his children, I screenshotted it and I sent it to my husband. He was like, all he could text me back was, damn. I'm not gonna lie. I love my people. I love being black. Um, I really do. I wouldn't want to be any other nationality, race, creed, nothing. I do enjoy being a black woman. But what bothers me being a black woman is the hurt that happened in my husband's mom's neighborhood. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Um, I just don't know. Like I couldn't imagine that someone would do that. let alone a father. You arguing with probably the mama. What the fuck do the kids have to do with it? Regardless of what she say, what she might threaten you with, you know what? You can do that because you ain't gonna see your kids no more. Go to court. The fuck? Motherfuckers always find money for bullshit. If she threatening you that you can't see your, take that bitch to court. The most costly battles are divorces and custody shit. But if you can pull together a few dollars, do it. That shit's expensive and it's hard. But you ain't gotta kill your motherfucking kids, man. What kind of stupid ass shit is that? Just spineless. Spineless. And then you want to go back and forth with the police. What the fuck you think they gonna do? You can't draw down on law enforcement. They will drop you. They don't train them to shoot to injure you. They train the police to shoot you center mass and all up in here. Those are called kill shots. Just dumb. Dumb as hell, y'all. Like, all that going back and forth and arguing in front of the kids and all that other shit. That shit ain't healthy. But motherfuckers is too fucking soft. Soft as my flat ass. Motherfuckers don't know how to keep anger focused on who the fuck you angry at. If I'm mad at Queena, I'm not gonna take it out on Tenneke. Bitch, I stay focused. But I also got a real good walk away game. I ain't gonna sit here and argue with you. I ain't gonna argue with you. That shit is crazy. Get it together. Life is so fun when you live it. Life is so fun when you here and you present and accounted for. But if he wanted to act a fool, he should have went on his own and acted a fool. You didn't have to take 8 babies up out of this world. You pussy ass nigga. Shit like that is a ripple effect. Because once someone's gone, there are still people who have to pick up the pieces of a loved one being gone, let alone 8 children. I can't sit here and say that I even have an iota of sympathy for him, because I fucking don't. By no stretch of any imagination. No, I don't feel sorry for him. Motherfucker, you killed your children over something that was between you and another fucking adult. Whack. Nigga shit. They need to put that motherfucker he down in Louisiana. They need to just take him over to one of the swamps and throw his black ass in and let the alligators have their way with his corpse. Jesus Christ. It don't make good sense. I am about what makes good sense. I wouldn't, ooh, I get mad a lot of times. But you know what I do? I sit down, I breathe, I light me a cigarette. I might pray out loud or pray in my head, but I would never think to hurt anyone physically. Because I used to be a very I'll get you person. And I noticed doing shit like that, I was losing blessings. And when I lose blessings, my husband loses blessings. And my children and my mama and my sisters and my niece and my nephews, people that I care for emphatically. That's why I let shit go. I don't want to be arguing with nobody to the point that you feel like you got to pull a piece out on me and hurt me or my children. That shit is wild. That shit's wild business. And then there's a lot of people talking about the girl who died over in Tanzania or Zimbabwe, somewhere over in motherfucking Africa. People got a lot to say about that. Guess what? End of the day, a young black lady is dead. Yeah, he unalive. Police had to take him down like the rabid dog he is. You know, people talking about that. Guess what? Regardless of how that woman lived her life, she didn't need to be dead. A lot of people don't live how we think they should live. But it ain't none of our business either. I'm a firm believer, let live and let live. And I also know that when you horrible to people, it eventually catches up with you. Let that girl rest. That's really all I'm saying. She's still somebody's daughter. If something like that happened to one of your children, you wouldn't give a fuck what your child was doing. Now, if your child was out here, killing motherfuckers, then you would be like, well, the motherfucker was out here killing people, eye for eye type shit. I don't know much about that young lady other than she was beautiful and she was young. I have children her age and she's gone. Sometimes when people are younger, you don't make the best decisions. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, when I was 23 and 22 and 19 and even 30. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I made the best decisions. The fuck I did. I did not. You know why? Because I was human, still human, young, and I thought I knew everything, as most young people do. My mama always says to me now, and used to tell me when I was younger, much younger, keep living. With age should come wisdom. You back, baby? Okay. With age comes wisdom. But I pray for her parents. Don't nobody want to hear people dirty working their child on the internet and they dead. Really? Stop it. Too many people like us being snuffed out, just gone, like we dust. And Black people are actually the earth. We are the clay. We are the dirt. We the volcanoes. We the oceans and the seas. We the sky. We are the original people of this fucking earth. And a lot of people had to spill a lot of blood for us to even be in some of the positions that we are in. Try to be kind. I know that shit ain't easy. Try to be kind. I know it ain't easy. Sometimes being kind takes so much patience, especially when you want to wring a motherfucker's neck. And motherfuckers can say what they want to say about me. I don't care. Because guess what? I'm good with my God. And I still make mistakes. But it's what you do with the mistakes that you've made. I choose to be kind. And it's hard. Because a lot of times I really do want to go oops upside a motherfucker's head. But I have shit to lose. Like I said, I just had a grandbaby yesterday. A little beautiful, beautiful grandson. Perfect. Healthy. 10 toes and 10 fingers. Passed all his little baby tests that the doctors give. I can't be that mad. And I have to find it somewhere in my heart to pray for that father who killed his kids. And I ain't reached that plateau yet. Because I'm very upset about that. I'm saddened about it. I'm sad about that young, beautiful Black woman who is dead. Shit, just the other day here in Chicago, I want to say it was Thursday, Friday. It was 2 young guys and a chick, but it was 4 people standing outside this barbershop on the west side of Chicago. A girl and 2 guys got killed, and the other guy, he's in critical condition. Nice day. Motherfuckers just stand outside enjoying some weather, some air. They come by and kill 3 people. Everybody was in their 30s that got shot. I seen it, and I immediately told my husband. And he was like, fuck. It's his investigation now. And it's kind of crazy. Hi, my with the shits. Hi, my beautiful baby. I love you with the shits. I just want you to know that. I ain't never talked to you a day in my life. But I fucks with you. I don't know. For some reason, I just get a good little vibe from you. I get a good vibe from you. And thank you for supporting me. I don't know how long you've been supporting me, but thank you, because Your ass be here, when you can. I really do appreciate that. And I actually appreciate all you all who come through. I don't be having no big ass chat, but shit. Maybe I'm not supposed to have no huge ass chat. Maybe maybe some of the things I talk about don't need to reach everybody. Maybe they only supposed to reach y'all, and then y'all could tell somebody. Tell a friend, tell a friend. You know what I mean? So that's just where I am. But yeah, so my husband goes back to regular work tomorrow, and that is my husband's investigation. But these 3 young Black people were killed. You know, my husband does not have an easy job. No, you a blessing, motherfucker. Shits. My husband's job is not easy. He doing okay. He feeling better. I gave him that Zycan shit that squirted up in his nose. That cold left. I be telling y'all, go buy this shit called Zycam. The first tingle you get in your throat, your nose, you start feeling funny. Squirt 2 squirts up in each nostril. I swear to God, the next day it's gone. I don't know what's in that shit, but it really, really works. And I'm gonna go buy some more because my son was feeling sick. I squirted some and he squirted it in his own nose. Nick was feeling better the next day. Next day. I don't know what's in it, y'all. I really don't. But apparently whatever's in it makes a motherfucker feel much better. Hell yeah, that's some good stuff. And thank you for asking with the shits. My husband bringing home pizza today because tomorrow I got to take care of something. But my son and I are going to take everything out of my white deep freezer, unplug it, and clean it, and get that thick ass ice that be in there. I got to boil water and pour water in it. And I'm gonna buy me an ice pick tomorrow because I'm gonna get that ice out of there, wipe that motherfucker out, and put all that shit back in there neatly. And shit we don't need. Well, we ain't gonna be using anytime soon. My husband gonna take it out to my sister-in-law's house. So yeah. But yeah, man. Like, I was just happy to know that my grandbaby was born yesterday. But then hearing about 8 young children dead, I was just like, and then find out their daddy did it. I was just like, man, let me go back to fuck to sleep. And then when I got up again, I did my prayer. And, of course, I used the bathroom and all that other stuff. But I was just really down. That's what you got to do with yours. And I don't want to do that shit. But I'm going to do it before I have to go get my nails done. But, they say when it starts doing that, it's actually time to buy a new one. And this ain't even a big one. I'll be happy, like I said before, when we move and I can get one of those big ones. I want a big one because we have a stand-up deep freezer. It's a Samsung. It's nice. You know what I mean? But I want to be able to have space like in the basement area and put it in the basement. You know what I mean? Hell, I got 2 deep freezers and a refrigerator. But yeah, me and my son gonna take care of that tomorrow. Like I said, I don't feel like it because that's just a pain in the ass. And the other day I was chiseling with a butter knife, like because I had to put some Gorilla Tape on the deep freezer because because of the ice, the seal ain't closing. And if just moisture is making the engine work harder, that's when all that ice coming out. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna do. Me and my son gonna take care of it tomorrow, and then Tuesday we gonna go do some laundry, and me and my husband probably gonna go to Sam's Club on Tuesday or whatever, and Costco, because quiet is kept. A little cousin gonna give me some of her food stamps. Help a nigga out, okay? I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with a food stamp, okay? I don't. The SNAP benefits, hell, some of these women who get the SNAP benefits, they be having so much food in their house. They have deep freezers. They fuck that shit. I'll take a nasty piece of food stamp any day. Motherfucker can't never say, a bitch is too bougie. I ain't too bougie for a food stamp. I remember when I was young, my dad had a store. And sometimes customers would come. They knew my dad. That people neighborhood love my dad. And motherfucker back then, motherfucker come in and be like, Missy, you want to buy some stamps? And this when they were stamps, the paper money. They'd come in. Man, my daddy would fuck around and give motherfucker $250. You get about $400 or $500. I don't know the breakdown of how you supposed to do it, but shit. I'll take a food stamp. The fuck is you talking about? I know people be like, I would never take a food stamp. Bitch, I will. Hold on, y'all, my phone ring. Matt, I think your dad getting ready to pull up. Hello? Hey, baby. Matt, your dad said, can you come outside? Yeah. She said, yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Maddie is 21 and she's always irritated. Someone always irritates her. And we were having a conversation the other day about how this generation is different than us. Me and Princess had this conversation too. And me and Loki had this conversation. And I basically said, this all leads back to great grandparents saying shit like, I don't have time to be sick. I don't have time to do this. And they just did what they had to do. Those are definitely people who pulled their bootstraps up and kept it fucking moving. I hear Maddie talking about taking a trip. Yes, baby. Well, where are you going? Maddie, hey. Okay, but don't speak to me like that. I'll smack the shit out of your little ugly ass. Hi, kitten. Hi. These kids be too goddamn temperamental for me. But a bitch like me, breathe. Breathe and stop. Breathe. Give me what you got. Oh, I see why she don't want to eat these motherfuckers. She left this shit in the oven for too long. And it's as hard as a motherfucking rock. But you be telling kids, you gotta watch the shit when it's in the oven. You can't just leave it in the oven. Oh, yeah. Never put shit back. Where to get it from? I'm a very organized and very orderly individual. Thanks, Mom. You're welcome. Pizza right here. Okay. Here, but I'm not gonna that shit really kinda affected me today, y'all. I just don't understand. And me and Low Key were having this conversation earlier about this guy doing that to his children. And we have our own theory. It's just hard. A loss a loss of any life, regardless of your color, is fucked up, especially when it's a little person. But I'm like, God damn, man. All from arguing, probably with a baby mama. And this is where it's at. This is what you did, and that shit ain't cool. But I really, honest to God, want you all to seriously take the time and pray for their entire family. And, you know, dude had a family. It's not his family's fault he did some dumb shit. Pray for his family. I'm trying to get there. Okay. I got it clean again. Yeah, that shit's like, honest to God, y'all, 'cause really, yeah. Okay. There go the pizzas. This is pepperoni. Let's look. Wait, hold on. Oh,
Is it from Phil's?
yeah.
Okay. I didn't cash because I carried both of the pizzas.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I was saying. Like, what's the point of going at two trips? Might as well just go on.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Thanks, babe.
No, sorry, no.
You know what comes on tonight, right? From were those people in that town?
Since y'all are both here. Let me make that real quick. Since y'all are both here.
Mm. This damn pizza good. It's from a place called Phil's. Mm. Oh shit. Mm-mm-mm. It's the first thing I had to eat. Well. Hello, Red Label. You're familiar with Chicago because you used to live here. This is Phil's Pizza. Hmm. Down in Bridgeport. It is good. And Red, I'm happy to see you. Mm. You see, I'm skinny now. You see that? Mm. I hope all is well. How is my nephew doing? Um, please extend my love to him. Um, I vicariously live the Red Label because that motherfucker goes to some exotic locales. And he don't do it like the pussy way. Go there and be like, there 3 days. That motherfucker be gone for like 15, 16 days. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, this piece of good. This Ozempic be having me in a chokehold. Mm. Man. But I'm just really, I'm in a good mood, but I'm generally sad because for the life of me, I don't understand how a father could take the lives of his 8 children. You want some pizza today? Girl, I'm happy you got some pizza because I wasn't cooking. I'll cook later on in the week after I clean that deep freezer out and shit. Yeah. This is so good. And I don't like pizza crust. Mm. But this crust is crunchy, magically fucking delicious. But no, Red. Mm, mm. Please give my nephew dog my love. I was I was so happy to see you posted a picture of him. Now, for those of you who know me for real, Red does. Y'all know I'm a cat person. I'm a cat lady. Mm. But damn, that man, oh my God, yes. Hold that dog. But Red's dog is such a classy dog. Oh, my cat heard me talking about your dog. I'm talking to your Uncle Red, checking on your cousin dog. Hmm? I have pizza sauce under my nails. Let's see if she lick it. You want a slice of pizza? Give me a kiss. Mhm. No, but Red's dog is a very classy, refined gentleman, and he got a goatee. He looked like Red, all bullshit aside. Because when he first got the dog, he told me he was getting a dog. I was like, well, let me see a picture. He sent me a picture. I was like, nigga, the dog, you and the dog look alike. Because, Red can grow that thick ass mustache that he can like twirl. Then he can grow a full beard, you know, and not no pussy ass full beard, like a full beard. Very manly. That's a handsome man. Um, but him and the dog have the gray, the salt and pepper shit going on. Very cute. Very cute. And I love it. And I love my nephew dog. If they live close, I would be bringing bones and all sorts of shit to his house. But that man in Louisiana, Red, I am so mad at him. I don't know this man from Adam, but you killed your kids over a domestic incident. I am a firm believer. Stay focused on who you're mad at. If you mad at the mama, be mad at the mama. Cuss each other out. Call her 3,000,001 bitches. But leave. You leaving alive, she leaving alive, and most of all, your kids are alive. There's absolutely no excuse to go kill 8 of your children. Youngest being 1, oldest being like 14. For me, it's the fear that these babies felt. That's the part for me. I am a mother. I'm a motherfucker mother. I don't like to see little kids scared. That was shit. Never history has this been a thing with our community. Red, hold it down for me 1 minute. Let me go put some clothes on. Cause I'm starting to get hot, nigga. Okay. That's right. That's right. You move like hey, this time. I don't know what the fuck you're running up here for, cat. I had to go put on some loungewear. Now, back to what Red said. Red, you are absolutely correct. Oh, just one little piece of hair been down like that all night. You were absolutely correct. That thick ass robe and that nightgown was giving me some hot flashes. So, bitch had to take that shit off. But I know us black folks. Sometimes we do some dumb ass shit. But that, like I said, my son was leaving to go to work this morning. And I like for him to wake me up. So I could watch him walk into the car. Because man, I'm Bambi and I have Thumper. I like to sit here and make sure my son gets in the car just in case. So when I read that this man did that to his children. No, first they didn't say it was his children at first. They said it had been a mass shooting and 8 children were dead and 2 people were critically injured. I'm telling y'all, I literally, my husband's just gonna go to sleep because my husband had he had a mission to go on. And I said, hey, 8 kids got killed and like 2 people are critically injured. And my husband, first thing he said was, "Are they black?" I was like, it don't say, because it didn't say, it didn't show no pictures. But it didn't even, when I initially seen it, I seen it on a thing called Citizen app. And I didn't see that it was in Shreveport, Louisiana. So I'm just like, man, that's fucked up. But it kept playing in my head. Took a sleeping pill, went back to sleep. Once my son told me, hey, I made it to work safely, Mom, I'm like, okay, great. I get up again later on in today, and I'm like, I see the post, and it's a black guy, and it's beautiful black 8 children. And then you read more, and you hear it's from a domestic, and you like, what? A domestic? Are you serious? And it was. I don't know what him and whoever he was arguing with were arguing about, but it did not warrant you killing your 8 children. I'm a very forgiving person. I really am. And it took time for me to get to be like that. I usually I'd be like, oh, let me pray for him. I can't even pray for this motherfucker. Because I can't understand the logic behind doing that to children, to anyone, but let alone children. He was a fucked up ass motherfucker. And then I guess the police caught up with him and they popped him. He probably pointed the gun at them. And they're not going to let you point no gun at them. FYI. My husband always said, you point a gun at me, I'm going to drop you. That's some old fuck buddy ass shit. Weak. You know, I ain't going to lie to y'all. There's a lot of handsome white boys out in this world. A lot of handsome ones. But you know what I love more than anything else? Black men. Love a good old black man. My stepfather raised me. My biological father was not in my life like that. And my stepfather, and I'm not going to call him my father, was a strong, educated Black man. And our family had our own ups and downs. And my mama used to might argue here and there. But guess what my daddy never did? He never did no shit like that. Neither did y'all's, if your father was in your life or whatever. Men were built different then. And now we have this instant, this I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna kill you generation. Like, I know people can get angry about a myriad of things, but these were your babies, bro. They were from your fucking balls. You laid down 8 times with 8 different women and created lives, and you take them out because you's a soft ass motherfucker. You soft ass, bitch made ass nigga. That shit is hurtful. Damn. And then to see he looked like us, I'm like, just another thing for motherfuckers to be like, when you see how they act, you see what they do. Guess what? Motherfuckers wouldn't have shit to say about us if us didn't give them shit to say about us. Yeah, that pizza was good. I'm gonna give me some more later. That one little piece kind of took my hunger edge off, but I'm not gonna be losing any more weight, so I do eat. So for those be like, that bitch don't eat, she just withering away to nothing. It's just Ozempic, people. That's it. Good insurance. And I was diabetic. Now I'm not. Just support me. I would support you. If you were a fat ass and you got on Ozempic, Wegovy, or whatever, and you lost weight, I'd be like, oh, great. Do you feel better? Yeah. Okay. But that's just me. And everyone's not gonna rah rah sis boom by people like I will. Because I will. You doing something, I'm gonna support you. If it's some bullshit, and I'm like, no, can't support that. But yeah, but they said this shit happened like 6 o'clock in the morning. And those kids were probably asleep. Watch that come out. Those kids probably heard him and whoever he was arguing with argue so many times. Those kids might have been sleeping through that shit. And then you kill these babies. Pussy, bitch made ass shit. I hate a weak ass man. Men ain't perfect. They can have their ups and downs of weakness and shit like that. Hurt your kids? Bro, bad. Get the fuck out of here. Your slow ass. I can't stand that. I really, really can't. That shit is very hurtful. And we just need, when you get the time, you in your quiet space before you go to sleep, just pray for those kids' family. We don't know if it's the mamas, the other 2 critically injured. It might have been those 2, some of those kids' mamas. Pray for them. Please pray for them. Because That's some shit. As a mama, you get shot and then you and your babies get shot. Now you in critical condition. Probably on some sort of breathing apparatus or something. You laid up in the hospital and you don't know what happened to your children. And then once you finally, if you come out of it, you find out that none of your babies are here. You could have took me off the breathing apparatus once you knew all my children were dead. Real talk. I love my children. I have 7, 5 boys and 2 girls. And I love them. I'm their biggest fan and I'm their biggest critic. But if one of my kids one of my sons did some old pussy ass shit like that to my grandbabies, you don't get my support. I'm not gonna support you. I ain't giving not a nary dime for no attorney. Not a penny. Cause you wasn't raised like that. You wouldn't. Motherfucker wouldn't have to worry about me being in court. None of that shit. Now I would show up to court if they want to give a family impact statement, and I would read him up and down, just like that. Nah, I hope the judge give you if if motherfucker the police didn't get him. I hope the judge gives you the death penalty. You don't need to be here when you take young people away. That's future. You just never know what these young people's capacity was in life. And you snuff them out because you a soft ass motherfucker. Maybe the mama didn't want them. Who knows what the shit was about. But whatever the fuck it was about, not a hair should have been touched on none of those 8 kids' heads. None of them. And the picture I got, everybody was kind of dressed alike. It looked like it was some Easter shit. Because black families, you know how we get down with Easter. It looked like it was some Easter shit. All smiling, they there with their daddy. And a month later, ooh, yeah, no, Easter was this month. Not even a month later, you done killed your kids. That shit just no excuse. It ain't no excuse. I don't want to hear none of that shit. But then there's always gonna be that dumb motherfucker who, oh, he was just feeling down. He was feeling down. Down my dick, down your throat. Okay? That shit ain't cool. When did people of color? Yeah, I know we get down on adults and we fuck each other over real bad. We horrible to each other. But when did we just start really hurting children like that? When did that become nouveau? When did that become cool? That shit ain't cool. And I'm sure the people will come and help the family with, the funeral arrangements of 8 children. Funerals are expensive. My mother has worked in the bereavement industry for almost 40 years. I guarantee that family didn't have a lick of insurance on those kids, because you don't think you should because they so young. And of course you wouldn't think their father was going to do anything to them. So they have to probably rely on the public and people to fund to get these. 'Cause somebody's going to pay for the whole thing. Trust and believe me. If my money was set up like that, I would do it. I ain't even gonna lie. Hi, hun. That's my princess. My beautiful one. Um, that shit's fucked up. And I hope the public comes together to help that family with whatever they need. If they start a GoFundMe or something, and I know it's legit, I will give some money. I'm always live doing your good shows. I'm sorry, because I don't know. You be watching all your housewife stuff, and I don't know when that shit be on. So I'm sorry, sis. But you can watch a show, but if you could just make sure nobody weird comes into my chat, I would deeply appreciate that. Um, but yeah, it's just sad. It's just really sad. And I hope, you know, I'm 100% sure somebody's gonna come through and help the family with the interment of those children. And remember, it's Louisiana, and you can't be buried. You get interred above ground, so. But they daddy's a pussy ass motherfucker for that shit. That shit really bothered me when I woke up. Just reading and just like, what? And and saying like, damn. Right after my husband's like, what, are they black? And I was like, Jay, it's Shreveport, Louisiana. They might be black, but I don't know yet. Sure enough, they was black. He was a black man. You watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't watch that. I don't watch that. And the reason why I stopped watching all those shows is because um I- they're for entertainment. But those aren't clear and accurate depictions of these people's lives. Some of them, yes, some of them, no. Because most of those motherfuckers don't walk around face beat wigs 100% of the time. That's just too much makeup to wear. So I'm just like, knock yourselves out. Y'all know I like mystery shows and shit like that, and animal shit, cooking, travel. I'm not watching all of that. But y'all enjoy. Please, please do. I'm not going to deter y'all from watching it. I'm not going to deter y'all from watching it. Knock yourselves out. But yeah, man, that shit really had a bitch tight today. What's wrong with his teeth? He got him knocked out, or he got like gold teeth, or he just got those big ass horse veneers that they love getting. You know, I'm happy that these are my teeth. These ain't veneers. These people, I don't know what the fuck they be doing to their mouths. Some of these motherfuckers be going over to Turkey and getting all these big ass teeth in their mouth, and shit look crazy. Just crazy. Like, God didn't make your motherfucking teeth that big. Why are you running around here looking like a young pony in this motherfucker? You big pony mouth motherfucker. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Those teeth just, and they be so white. He's dark, so you can notice. I know some African motherfuckers. African. Black as his cup. Teeth white than a motherfucker. But they not like Crayola box white. But they white. And these people be going to get their teeth done, and their teeth just be too big for their mouth. I be like, who told you that was cute? Who told you that shit look natural? That shit's not cute. Those big ass white ass teeth. You know, you remember they had the little tiny chiclets and they had the big white chiclets. That's what their teeth be looking like, the big white chiclets. You big white chiclet teeth having motherfucker. Mm. But here's the real kiki in the gag. They go get $40,000 and $50,000. Maybe not 40 or 50, because a lot of them go out the country. But they get all this work done in their teeth. But guess what they don't have? I wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Motherfuckers don't be having no insurance. They don't have no insurance. No. They might have automobile insurance. They might have homeowners insurance. But they ain't got no actual dental insurance. Medical. These motherfuckers be paying out of pocket. Life insurance. Boo-wee, your smile is on, your smile's on fleek. Your smile is everything. But your smile does not match your responsibilities of what you should have. That's the funny part. I'd rather know that I have medical insurance, life insurance for my husband and my children, then get your teeth done. So if you want those big ass motherfucking sugar cube ass teeth in your mouth, at least everything else is taken care of. A lot of these motherfuckers don't have insurance. I'm telling y'all. Because a lot of these motherfuckers feel like, oh, I'll just pay for out of pocket. So every time we go to the doctor, you know, you got to go to the doctor plus blood work and all that other shit. That shit could be about 2-3 stacks. My copay is $30. What is you talking about? And my teeth are great. But my mouth was raggedy in the back at first, but got that shit taken care of. But my dentist like, you want? I don't want no motherfucking veneers. No, I had my original teeth and they fell out and the adult ones grew in. And some of the back ones I lost. BBL and teeth, ... equal care credit. Yeah, I know. But care credit ain't Blue Cross Blue Shield. Care credit ain't Aetna. Care credit ain't Cobra. They only give you a finite amount of money, what you qualify for. Wait a minute. You go get your BBL. Okay, you have care credit, but care credit is not your insurance cleaner. Care credit you can use for if you want to get your teeth fixed or any sort of plastic surgery, or you can use care credit for your pets. Read the end of the sentence. Often bought from someone. What? I don't know, because I didn't know you could buy care credit from someone. I guess someone could be like, hey, I'll pay for it for you with my care credit. My son has care credit because Aston had some stuff done to his teeth. And he had insurance, but he just took it upon himself to do it. And then he got done what he needed done. He just needed like some sort of alignment thing. And he paid it off and they gave him more money. So he just got care credit just sitting. They be scamming for surgeons. Wow. That's tacky. Oh, I just couldn't imagine just being that tacky. But I guess to each his own. I feel like if you can't afford it, don't get it. That's just me. Y'all know I'm getting a tummy tuck. When? Maybe this year, early next year. But I'm paying for my shit. Not with care credit. Like literally. My husband gonna pay for it. I have to stop smoking for 2 months. But people be getting on my nerves, so I be smoking cigarettes. But there's nothing wrong with having care credit. There's nothing. Because there's certain things that care credit will cover that your regular insurance won't. But care credit, unless they got some sort of medical plan or something like that, you go get the BBL. Something go wrong. You get home, you cool, then now you not. Now you got to go back to the hospital because you've got an infection, and then the infection becomes sepsis. Care credit ain't paying for the care of that. That's what I'm saying. These people go get those big ass teeth, and they don't have just regular fucking insurance. That's crazy to me. Crazy work. Mm-mm. I'm real good at adulting, and I'm all for care credit. Hell, if my credit was good, fuck, I would have care credit, and I would have been got my tummy tucked. But I'm just gonna pay for it because my credit well, my husband gonna pay for it, but me and my surgeon work something out. But I ain't gonna talk about that. But if you can get it, great. But I don't think that's like just full-fledged insurance. And just the fact that motherfuckers be scamming with care credit, that's weird to me. And I'm trying to figure out, how do you scam with care credit? And won't you get caught? I don't know, because I don't be doing no scam ass shit. We gonna fix your credit too. Yeah, princess, my credit gotta get fixed. It do. It do. Because it needs to be fixed. My husband has perfect credit. And when I say perfect, that nigga shit is moody, caliente. His shit is perfect. Walk in places, get a car, you can just drive out, no money down, great interest rates. But I fucked my own credit up. My husband didn't fuck my credit up. I did that. Doing shit for people, putting cable in my name for somebody, putting a gas bill in my name. Motherfucker didn't pay the shit. Couple motherfucker. That's one thing I don't do anymore. No. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna even front. A very close family member, my aunt, um, she got something put in my name and she never paid that shit. And she told me she was paying. And then when I went and checked, I didn't check. I went to get something. And those motherfuckers denied me. They were like, no. And I was like, and they were like, oh, you, Tina, Tina, Popina, banana, banana, Popina, Pipa, Popina, Tina. Good evening, Miss Tina Grant. I was just like, damn. They're like, you can contact the credit bureaus and find out. I was like, okay. I found out. I was like, I know you lying. I know you lying. And after that point, I was just like, I ain't, I ain't doing shit for nobody. Well, that's a lie. Because if my credit was okay, my sisters have great credit. My mama, great credit. If Princess needed me, it's just like ooh, it's many motherfucking people that I would help. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get my credit together. Hold on, y'all. Let's open my package. So you all remember the other day I told you all that I ordered all these clothes? Well, here they are. They made it. They got here on Friday, and this has been sitting in my room. Sitting in my room. Ooh, I'm a man for you. Jesus Christ. I really did buy a lot of shit. I don't even know what's in here. Okay, let's see. These scissors are everything. I know, aren't they beautiful? These motherfuckers are sharp. Oh, there's two things in here. Please, God, don't tell me I bought two of the same thing. I have a problem with that. What is this? Oh, it's my black dress. Let's see. Damn. Okay, this is the front of it. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. This is the front. And I think I got it too big. No, it's cool. It's cool. Oh, it's gonna show a lot of teeth. And I thought it had pockets. Hold on. Okay, let's do this right here. So this is the dress. It's cute. I'm probably gonna have to wear a bra with it. It's too easy to come out of, which means I ordered it and it's too big. Okay, that's fine, princess. Okay, so that's dress number one. Let me put it back in the bag. I can't wait till summertime so I can wear these things. And I'm gonna throw these in the bag and in my closet. Because I have no closet space. Okay, that's just one. This is yo. Stop fucking playing. I ordered two of the same dress. Okay, I might have to get this one away. Damn. Fuck. What the fuck? I ordered two of the same fucking dress. This dress and this dress are the same fucking dress. I'm not taking time to mail shit back to these people. I can give this motherfucker to somebody. I'm not very thirsty. Oh my God, what the fuck was... You know what, y'all? I can't be up late at night ordering shit. That's what happens. I'll be up late and shit and be ordering shit. Okay. I'm gonna get this dress to... I gotta get to somebody. Okay, what? Oh my God. My cat dress. I gotta go put this one down. Oh my God. Here it is. It's my cat dress. Oh my God. I love this. Okay. I'm just going to wear my cat dress for the rest of the evening. Oh my God. I'm happy. What is this? Okay. This is cute. It's a sundress. Where's the front and where's the back? I think this motherfucker might have pockets. No, they lied. Okay, let's try this on. Where's the front and where's the back? Oh, they don't have no tags on this shit. Okay. Oh, shit. I thought there were pockets on this dress. Well, it's not. And this is the dress, and it comes way down here. So that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna wear this in the summertime. Sundressy, maxi dressy thing. Okay. Okay, hold on. I like this one. I really thought this motherfucker had pockets. I thought I bought it because it had pockets. But it's cute. I mean, okay. Let's move on to my next bag. And it's long. And the material is actually really nice. So I go back in this bag. Damn, I can't believe I bought the same fucking dress. Crazy. Okay. What is this? Okay, this is just a shirt. I like a big slouchy shirt. Let's see. It's just a big slouchy shirt. That because I'm into like that one shoulder being out. So yeah, this is perfect. Okay. And you know what I'm gonna do tonight? I want to find some other shit to order. Sheen ain't nothing but the devil. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay, y'all. It's another, and I buy my shirts in an extra large, even though I'm so not. Okay, because I like it to be off one shoulder, and this was a one shoulder shirt anyway, so it's just a shirt. I could wear this with a skirt or some shorts. But you know what I do? I cut all my tags out of everything because I hate tags rubbing on my skin. And these, like I said, these are the best scissors. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy I bought this because I don't have a lot of clothes that fit me anymore. Because people said I'm anorexic. I don't actually give a fuck. But yeah. So I got that shirt. So I got a black one and a gray one. Black and gray are my signature colors. Most of my clothes are black or gray. Okay, what's this? Hello? Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, okay. So this is the blue jean dress I got. Cute little blue jean number. Let's try it on. Wait. Okay. This is a blue jean dress. I thought this had pockets too. These motherfuckers lied. And I can't wait to wear this. This is really cute. With a pair of flip-flops. Me and my husband going to eat. Me and Princess going to eat. Me and one of my friends going to do something. Then I promised Princess, because I'm buying these clothes. She was like, you be buying all those clothes, you don't even go nowhere. She's not lying. I don't. But this summer I am. And this is the dress I bought to wear to the party that Princess and I are going to. And I need to send it to the dry cleaners to get steamed out. Oh, shit. Okay, y'all. There's a lot of shit going on. Look at this dress. Okay, so here's the dress. Now, this does have pockets. I'm very pleased. Now, I guess it crisscrosses in the back. Shit. This dress too big. Or it might be. Hold on. Okay, there's one, two. Damn, how the fuck is this dress supposed to go on? Okay. I think Because this is really, these straps are really long. Oh, okay, there we go. And then it ties in a bow in the back. So that's cute. And it has pockets. And it comes to roughly right a little below my knees. So, but it's big. It's kind of big on me. I think I should have got a small. Let's see. That's the back one. So my back is probably gonna be out. But damn, I gotta order another one of these dresses. Cause what size is this? Damn it. I ain't never sent shit back to Shein. Don't do the mail on my roll. Do you think it's too big? I think this is too big. What size is this? It's a medium. I might keep it. But this is the dress I want to wear to the event with my heels. But I'm gonna get this pressed out. And I might even, I'm not gonna send this motherfucker back. I'm gonna have somebody take it in the little spots that it needs to be taken in. Because it took like 300 years for this motherfucker to get to me. But I'm gonna get this dress to someone because what size did I get this dress in? This dress is medium, and it's still. I have to come to terms. I wear a small now. It's very hard because I have only, for the past maybe 10 years, I've only been buying 2X's because that's what size I was wearing, 2X, 3X. And now, but I'm gonna wear it. I might even have to pick me another dress, princess. I'm a little pissed right now. Hold on, let me like this. Yeah, I'm gonna take this dress over to Ike's. Oh, princess, it's not for long. Not for long. You know, I just know that you are on your own journey right now, and it's all gonna happen. You know. I never thought that I would be able to wear smalls, and I'm still out here trying to push a fucking medium on the world. And I'm not a medium. I'm a small. The other day I went and bought some blue jeans. I had to get a size 7. I ain't seen a 7 in a long time. It's just gonna take a minute. You already said that some things are happening and you're starting to feel different. And you're gonna feel very, very different. But just know that I support you, okay? Um, I support you. I felt the same way. I felt like, damn, this shit ain't happening fast enough. And, you know, you just started. But when you plateau and they go up, girl, I'm around this motherfucker weighing 120 some fucking pounds. And guess what? I'm comfortable with that. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. My mama was like, you're smaller than me. I've always been a small person. I'm only 5'2" 5'2". I was never supposed to be 205 fucking pounds. That's it. You know, I had friends like, oh girl, you probably just big bone. No. Just because your ass get big, your bones don't get big. But what it does is it wear and tears on your joints. It's gonna come down, baby. You know, people talk about people using, you know, the inhibitors to lose weight. And you know, people talk about people and you know, they have unflattering things to say and they want to be mean about it. Fuck them. Let them be mean. You know why they being mean about shit? Because you can't afford it. That's all. That's all. Here comes Aston. No. Anywhere to door? Sonny boy. There's pizza in the kitchen. I'm good. How are you? How was work? Good. Somebody's father went missing. Oh my God. I left a dress in a bag in the hallway. Just have them press it out. It's clean. I just need it steam clean. I mean pressed out. I love my cat dress. Okay. This is the bag for my cat dress. And I wanna see who could fit that because my dumb ass ordered two of the same dress. Yay. How did I do that? That's that late night shit. That's that late night shit. Up late, had a few little dollars. Like, let me order my shit now. And order two of the same dress. But I'm excited because I have new clothes. I want this summer to be fun and magical. Princess and I are figuring out things to do, places to go eat. It's just so much. It's not easy being Princess and Roxanne. It's really not. It's difficult. It's difficult. But I'm not. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Don't go. Girl, look. You know I don't tell you what to do. And you know I'd be mad bossy. Hold on, this thing is moving. It irritates me. You know I'd be mad bossy. If you don't feel like it, sis, don't go. You get those people 110 motherfucking percent for you. You've had a long weekend. You did things for the groups that you are with. Um, you did something for your business. Take off and stay in bed. Literally, I want to call you tomorrow and you're in bed just watching TV. Minding your business. Because fuck, I mean, you know, you get ready to be moving around any motherfucking way. Girl, take time for yourself. Please. You know, if you were in a position where you had to go, had to go, and you was like all fucked up out here, I'd be like, girl, I know you don't want to go, but you gotta go. Girl, take a day off. Cause like your whole weekend's been busy. Take a day for you. Even today, you had to go do something for someone else that you had to start last night. Take the time for you. Ain't nothing wrong with taking some time for yourself. Mm-mm. Stay in bed. Hell, you hurting. Your body aching. Your body tired. Stay at home. Call those bald head motherfuckers and tell them, hey, I can't come in. The fuck? Yeah, girl, take time out for you. There's only one you, princess. One. I would like for you to stick around because I kind of like you. Take time. They'll be okay. That place ain't gonna shut down. Son, you going to bed? Oh, you that sleepy? Are the neighbors' lights on? Downstairs.
I didn't notice. I was worried about getting up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Only thing we need to do tomorrow is take care of what we need to take care of, and we need to do that freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go lay down. I'm all for people taking breaks. So many people don't. There are some people who really can't. You can. You know, I'm not going to put your business out here because that's not my place to do that. But I know how your life is set up. You're okay. Rest. Yeah. If I was a doctor, I would order it. But I'm not one. I just play one on TV. But yeah, take a break. It's okay. I'm going to clean my freezer tomorrow. I got some other shit I got to do. And hopefully, this lick come through on this fucking card and I can go grocery shopping and shit. Ooh. You know, getting down the middle of those tracks, boy. But yeah, I would like for you to take off. Just take off and just chill. Because, we got, well, okay, I was kind of looking at it like, if you don't take off the day we're going to go see Michael Jackson, you trying to get up and cook. Girl, you don't need to cook today. You DoorDash something. Girl, I'll get you some damn DoorDash. Princess, just chill out, man. Chill, be. Like, seriously, just chill out. Just relax. But if you are going to take off like the day we're going to go see the Michael Jackson movie. Because I'm going to wet my weave. This shit going to be sparkly. I'm going to put some Soul Glow in this shit. Put on my jeans. And you know what I was thinking? Even though I want to dress like Michael Jackson, I'm kind of feeling real Ola Ray-ish because I got the motorcycle jacket, the tight jeans, and I can wear my heels. Even though I don't want to walk in my heels, and I didn't go buy the new heels that I want. Aston's getting them for me for Mother's Day. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do my Ola Ray thing with my Jerry curl hair, and girl, we're gonna have a funky good time. It's supposed to be midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm just like, if I can get a Paisley that it would be different. Can you get it? If you can get it, girl. I don't know how y'all do y'all shit. I have to take another day off for graduation and finals. I have to be selective. I'm taking all these days off. You're right, baby. You're right. You need a Black Panther suit. Am I missing something? You need a Black Panther suit to wear to the Michael Jackson thing. Girl, we'll talk about it later. Okay, no. What you need a Black Panther suit for? I'm just asking. I'm just gonna do my whole Ola Ray thing. I'm just gonna wear, and now that I got that black shirt off the shoulder, I'm gonna wear that, my blue jeans, because I'm gonna wash them when we go do laundry, so they can even be tighter. And I'm gonna wear my black Louboutins, and I'm gonna wear my hair, like I'm gonna wet my hair real, real good, and comb my weave out, and I'm gonna put some Soul Glow in it, so it could look real greasy and shiny. And I'm gonna wear my motorcycle jacket. Yeah. And I'm gonna wear red lipstick. And then after the movie, we need to go out just for a little while. As a matter of fact, let's go to Cheval, my treat. Oh, okay. I need black leathers. Okay. Now, okay. Girl, from here it look like Panther pleather. But I'm just gonna wear my motorcycle jacket, blue jeans. I'm gonna wear my black Louboutin heels, but I'm also gonna bring some flip flops with me. Oh, let me show you the purse I'm gonna take in so we can sneak our shit in. Girl, I took my mama's big Gucci bag. And I think I can. This ain't mine. And oh, I can't even adjust this shit. And I'm not giving it back to my mother. Look how thick this is. But look how big the bag is. I could put my Harold's chicken and everything in this motherfucker. Only thing I don't like about this bag should have some sort of adjustment level on it. And it really doesn't. It really don't, does it? No. I think that's why my mom didn't even really fuck with this bag like this. Oh shit, I thought this was a zipper. This ain't even a zipper. But I can, this a big ass purse. It's huge. And it's heavy. It's heavy. But it got an inner compartment. Let me check this inner compartment. Because I want to give me some Harold's chicken. Okay, I can put my wallet in here. Yeah, but I'll carry this one. Damn, this motherfucker's big. I seen this. I was like, Mom, I need to borrow that. And I just took it. So, yeah. I can fit my Harold's chicken in here and our drink. I'm going to put it all in this purse. I hope they don't be checking our purses or nothing. Because that's a little tacky, but I'm okay with being tacky. Because, you know, shouldn't the concession stand cost too much? I ain't got time for that. Shut up, Ken. Shut up. I'm so sorry. We got in the midst of a family discussion real quick. I'm just happy my husband and my son are home and my daughter. That's the old man who be running. What's he doing across the street talking to somebody at a car? Y'all know I'm nosy, so I just be on my business. Neighborhood watch. No, that's not. Oh, that's the white bald head man who lived next door. He don't know that I know. You work, yeah, you work for that piece. Y'all didn't hear from me. Y'all didn't hear from me, but yeah. Ooh. Maddie wants to go to 7-Eleven. I'll take her to where she has to go. I'm home. I sent Princess pictures of my new grandson, my perfect little man. He's so cute. He's so cute. Princess like, damn, he really like we some pink motherfuckers. But he'll come. He probably gonna be about maybe my complexion. His mama black and his daddy black. We just kind of some yellow ass people. But he's a cute guy. But his parents don't want pictures of him posted. You know, that's why they don't post pictures of because they're like people are weird on the internet and they are. So I only have shown people that I trust my grandbabies because I don't trust everyone, you know, because people are weird. And I'm just not great. These are my grandchildren. I'll kill you. Yeah, so but he's perfect. He's perfect and he's cute and he's little and I can't wait to meet him and smell him. Because you know, little babies, they have a scent. It's like sweet and just baby like. So I can't wait to see him. So after I take care of the shit I have to take care of, I have to buy a plane ticket because I got to go down to Florida and see my grandbaby, my first grandson. I already got 2 little granddaughters. So yes, I am. As a grandmommy. And, you know, I was happy that I had granddaughters first. But, you know, I got more sons than daughters. But I'm excited about all of my grandkids. They're awesome. They're awesome. And I'm their grandmama. Grandmama Roxanne. So interesting. I never thought I'd see the day that I would be someone's grandparent. I'd be looking at myself in the mirror like this. You're someone's grandmother. And I am. And I love it. I love it. I love it. And now that he's here, I have to go set up a whole nother trust. Because me and my husband put money to the side in a interest bearing account for my 2 granddaughters. So now I got to do one for him. So when he turns 18, whatever, go to college, they can't get it till they 21 unless you're actively in college. And if you drop out of college for any reason, the money is cut off. I did that. Yeah. Thanks, Candace. Yeah. Whatever I was supposed to give to my children who now have kids, I cut into their shit to give to their babies. over half. Because it's not about you anymore. It's about the children. And I want my grandkids to be able to be in the world, walk with purpose, and be able to afford to do the things that they want and need to do. And that's it. That's it. That's my grandma duty. And if I babysit, but my grandkids don't live here. But my kids be like, "Hey, mom, we want to go out of town for such and such time." Yeah, you could bring them because I'm awesome, and I would, I want to be able to spoil them and take them places, and you know, I want to buy my granddaughters some American Girl dolls. So I just gotta wait for them to come here because I want them to pick out their own doll. You know what I mean? So, but I want to get off clap right now. But yeah, my little grandson is here, and he's perfect. And looking at him, I remember when his father was born. He looks just like this. I'm like, oh God, it just took me back, and I'm happy. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And then, I get melancholy about, what we were talking about earlier, the young 8 children who have lost their lives. But I do want you guys to pray for those babies and pray for their families. Please. And I will continue to pray for y'all and your families that everything good happens for you all and that no harm comes your way. For your children, your grandbabies, niece, nephews, mama, daddy, whatever. I really want to see people do good. And it doesn't hurt. I mean, it shouldn't entail hurting people. That's it. So I would like to thank my little big sister slash like everything, House of the Princess. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I would like to thank my country girl, Queena, my country girl. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I would like to thank Dina Bobina, Banana Banana Bobina, Dina Grant, Miss Dina Grant for being here. Thank you so much, sweetie. I would like to thank the Red Label Reactions for being here. I love you, little big bro. Tell my nephew, dog, I said, hey, TT loves you. And thank you for stopping by, sweetie. I would like to thank my girl with the shits. Thank you with the shits. I appreciate you so very fucking much. I'd like to thank my girl, the 10. I call it 10 and 10, 10. Nigga, Tenakey, thank you so much for stopping by, my dear. I appreciate you. And that is it. Hi, Replay Gang. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. If you see this, please, everyone, hit the like button. And shit, I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Let me go do what I have to do. I want to icy. Maddie wants an icy from 7-Eleven. So let me do my runs, get back in my bed, and chill. I have a lot of things that I have to do tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for everyone who supports me. Good night. God bless you and peace.